it's Tina from Artisan Savon. We're not going to be making soap today. What I'm going to be making is a fairly new product line that I've added to Artisan Savon, and that is, if it focuses, there you go, dry face masks. This one's a rose hip and kelp powder one. I also do, a few different other ones. Some are still in testing phases, so they're not up on my page yet, but they're coming. So this is the one we're going to do today because I'm low on stock and I've got to restock it, so that's what we can do. So, ingredients list for this one is kaolin clay, rosehip powder, Atlantic kelp powder, ground oats, calendula powder, essential oils of tea tree and lemon. Right, so everything's sanitized, ready to go, except for this one bowl, because I wanted to show you how I sanitize. It's already been washed, but now I'm going to sanitize it. So this is, I think, 90% rubbing alcohol, if you can see that here. So all I'm going to do is spray that in there, and also spray my spoon. And then I've just got a brand new clean microfiber cloth here, and we're just going to dry it and polish it. Polishing's not the, the main thing we're going for here. It's mainly the the drying, so there's no liquid, no moisture, and that's all. And my hands are clean, and I've sprayed my hands with rubbing alcohol as well, so no issues there, because it's going on people's faces, so you want it to be clean, sterilised and dry, and don't take any risks, guys. Even this has been sprayed. Everything that I'm about to use has been sprayed. Okay, let's get on with it. So the first thing we're going to add is our rosehip powder. I'm just going to pop one of these on here, zero it back out. Alright, so I'm actually going to double my normal mixture. So, and I'm weighing this, I'm not just teaspooning. You don't, every time you're making something, if you want it to be the exact way every time, never just eyeball it or use like a teaspoon or a cup measurement. You want to weigh it, because then you can, you can guarantee it's going to be the exact same way you made it last time. Well, pretty much guarantee that it's going to be identical. Alright, so that was our rosehip powder. Just going to wipe this again. No cross-contamination. So there's some rosehip powder. And we're going to put our kaolin clay in, which is just a nice white clay. This is probably one of the most gentle clays you could probably use. It's the least, drawing on your skin, I guess. Oops. Oops, way too much. Too much. Now I'm using this recipe purely because this is one I have been using for probably a few months now. I've been making this for not making it for a few months, but I've been using it for a few months, and I've actually loved it. And it was one I always knew was going to go into production, and it did. So because it's just beautiful, it doesn't make the skin red afterwards, it's just nice, it leaves you nice and refreshed feeling. Well, for me it does. My scale turned off. Next we're going in with some Atlantic kelp powder. Oh, didn't wipe my spoon. And I'm using different sections of the cloth to wipe my spoon too, so there's no cross-contamination. Just give it a tap, because every now and then it doesn't quite read. So if you give it a tap, it's like, oh, hang on, there is something in there. I love kelp powder, the way it does, the things it does for your skin, like it has trace minerals and stuff, but boy, it stinks. But thankfully, in this mask, the smell is pretty much drowned out from everything else, so that's okay. Now we're going to go in with some ground oats. Now these aren't colloidal oats, they are just plain ground oats, but oats are great for your skin anyway. They're good for inflammation and, oops, just spilt that everywhere, and just overall healing of your skin. These aren't medical claims, these are just general, you know, pieces of information. When I first started making this, I didn't used to grind the oats, and yeah, it didn't look very nice. At least now when you use it, it's more, it doesn't look as bad on your skin. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when you've got this on, it doesn't look pretty. It's not the most pretty face mask. It's not smooth, it's got little lumps in it. Those little lumps are good lumps, so we're not complaining. But yeah, it's not the prettiest, but I tell you what, it does a bloody good job. And last but not least is some ground calendula. It's so light. Oops. See, that's not even showing anything yet, so I'm wondering if my scale just went funny. There's definitely something in there. Ah, that was exactly the weight I needed. Alright, beautiful. Alright, so that's our 5 dry ingredients all in there. And all we're going to do is, I should have got something to mix this in, but this is the container I'm just going to mix this in. So this is just a white tub. It used to have kaolin clay and it's been cleaned out and stuff since then. So now get this out of the way, brush these to the side, just make sure you guys can actually see my container. You can. Let me just put that there, probably is a better way. And we're going to just pour this in. And then the oats. Probably should do it this way so you guys can see, but I'm right-handed, so this might not go very well. Make sure you get it all out. See, now I could have just directly weighed this in my container, but if you've just seen what happened with the calendula, sometimes your scale plays off a bit. Even though it's been calibrated and everything, I know it was right, but sometimes it just doesn't recognise something's in the bowl, so you've got to reset it. And if I tried to do that now, I would have had to try and take it out of all this other powder, and I would have had all my ingredients, you know, it might not have worked right. So now that I've weighed them out separately, I know everything in there is the correct amount, and you know, it's going to be fine. So now we're going to go in with some lemon. Lemon's a great astringent for the skin, and tea tree oil has great antibacterial properties, antiseptic properties, etc, etc, etc. It's really good for acne prone skin too. Alright, really essential oil. You don't want a lot of essential oil on your face anyway, because too much essential oil, you might have, if you're sensitive to it, it could cause issues with the skin. So little amounts, just enough to do the job, and then that's it. So now we're just gonna shake that all up together so it's well incorporated. Move these aside, and I'll just use the kaolin clay one since that's our base. Just wipe my spoon. Nice shake, make sure it's all mixed, just check that. A little bit more. Ooh, see that cloud of face mask? Alright, so I'm just going to give you guys a look. Get rid of the air. You guys can see this. So this is the one I had the kaolin clay in. So this is our final product. That's what we're left with after we've mixed it all up, etc, etc. This is our nice face mask powder. I actually sell these as like this, dry. So then all my customers have to do which I have the directions on the back of the packet, but all they have to do is in a small dish combine powder with enough liquid to form a smooth paste. Smooth the mixture over your entire face with fingers or makeup brush and leave on for 5 to 10 minutes or until it dries. Rinse with warm water, gently scrubbing the skin with the mixture as it washes off. That's it. So, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm sorry I was so messy, but you know what? I'm messy with soap as well. That's why I have to cover my tables when I use them. So that's pretty much it. That's my rosehip and Atlantic kelp face mask. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you'd like to see more of this type of stuff, then let me know in the comment section below. I think that's pretty much it. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, please leave me a like. That's all. Thanks for watching. Bye.